I was doing check spots in New York, which is like, this is like a few years ago, so it was like the beginning of the recession probably, which is like a check spot in a recession is kind of like, it's kind of dangerous.
Well, you're telling people they had to give you money.
Yeah, well, it's clubs are sneaky expensive, so you get that bill, and people are like, I didn't get this.
Yes,
you know?
yeah.
And I remember it started.
$12 drinks.
I'm doing a check spot at a club, and some guy on stage, some guy gets his check, and he goes, $80 for 2 Heineken, like during my set, like very loud. And I'm like, I was like, I don't think you got the math right. You know, I don't think you probably messed that up a little.
Right.
You know?
That doesn't make sense anyway.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think that's quite
illegal,
right.
I think.
But then he kept saying $80 for 2 Heineken, and it's like really kind of disrupting my set. And I was like, why don't make the fucking prices? I don't work here. Like,
I'm just directing it towards you.
Yeah, on stage. And like I don't make the prices.
I'm the comic here, and I own the place, and I make all the prices for the drinks.
I was like, I'm here for free too. I'm getting ripped off too. We're all getting ripped off.
I'm only making $20 for this set. Yeah. I'm making nothing for this set.
Yeah, I was making nothing. It was a check spot. And he just kept insulting me. And I was like, I was like, you're the one bitching about your check though. Like, you got no class. And that's what set him off. The word that I said, you got no class.
Yeah.
Because that was like, he went nuts. He's like, what did you just say? And I'm like, oh shit. Because I saw him like getting up, and they had no security. Of course, there's never security at the club when this type of thing happens. This happened to me a few times. But he gets up, and he's getting closer to me, and the waitresses.
Did you repeat the no class comment?
I was provoking him somehow. I don't think I said the thing about no class, but I knew that got to him, so I was kind of like, I was kind of going for it at that point. But he's walking slowly, and I was like, oh, is he gonna get? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, do I have to fight this guy? And the first thing that popped in my head was like such a young comic thought. I was like, this is like one of the only clubs that's booking me, and I don't want to not get booked here again.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to fight. That was why I didn't want to fight.
But if you did, it wouldn't be your fault.
Yeah, but I don't. When they, I don't know. That's how I was thinking.
Yeah,
I don't want to. And he's walking closer and closer, and I remember a few of the waitresses were barricading the stage to protect me.
Really? Oh, yeah. It got to that point.
It got to that point. And the crowd is like, the crowd's scared. He keeps yelling, and I remember hearing him go, and I'm like, oh shit. I know it's. I felt like Pesci and Goodfellas, kind of, you know, too, right before. I was like, oh no, and I just felt, and he had like bad people have amazing aim. It's just bam, right onto my shirt, like right here.
Right there.
Yeah, right in my shirt, and I was like, oh god, and the crowd was like, they were shaking. And then the guy, they were
spitting.
Oh yeah, they were like, well, it's like that's humiliating for them to just witness. They just feel bad for me. You don't win a crowd back when they pity you that much, you know, and. The waitress kind of directed him out, but he kept yelling, I'm going to wait outside for you. And he just kept yelling stuff like that, and his girlfriend was like, please, like she was embarrassed by him.
The girlfriend was trying to make him stop.
Yeah, she was like, please don't, like, you got the vibe that he was like a hothead, and this is, you know, not the first time it happened. But as they're kind of walking.
First comic that he spit on, but he keeps going
he
back
does
to
it,
comedy clubs.
He's got a temper, dude.
He's like, this time, I'm not going to spit, honey. I swear to God, I'm not going to spit this time.
He's like, oh, he called me classless. It's coming out.
Everybody knows I have class and panache.
Panache. So then he kind of got thrown out, and I was trying to dig out of the hole, and I couldn't dig out of it. You can't when they feel bad for you. There's
it's
like,
over.
yeah.
Even that, besides them feeling bad for you, when that much of a scene happens, all people are thinking about is what just happened. The adrenaline's flowing off of what just happened.
Oh, they were terrified.
They're not like, oh, let's watch some more comedy. They completely be into the show.
I got like one little laugh because he kept saying, I'm going to wait outside for you, and I was like, well, then I'm going to restart my set, and I kind of got a laugh, and then after that it was like nothing. And I remember. A comic who was hosting walked me out to make sure that he wasn't going to be there, and I was like, oh, that was a nice moment.
That's very nice.
As I walked out, I was just kind of joking with I was like, so how much are those Heinekens? You know?